Welcome to yoga class, and if you are subscribed, welcome back. It is lovely to have you. Sit down crisscross on your mat. Work on your lotus position on one side first before you work on the other. Just test out where your lotus is today. Try to open your hips as much as possible and scooch your foot up onto your leg. At any point, release your leg and switch sides, scooching your leg into lotus or as far as you can. Notice, without warming up, there is absolutely no way I can do lotus yet. Place your fingertips on the ground next to you gently. Engage your spine, elongating it, and with every breath, open your chest. Untangle yourself from whatever position you're in. Tuck your knees to your chest slightly and roll onto your back. Grasp the outside balls of your feet and rock back and forth. Press your knees deeper and deeper into your armpits in a more engaged happy baby, opening your hips and occasionally gently rocking if it feels nice. Release your legs and press your feet together. Press the soles of your feet together and relax your knees down. You can use your glutes to continue to pull your knees, or you can breathe here and just let gravity do its thing. Use your core and pull your legs out of this position. In whichever way you choose, make your way to a tabletop position. From here, keep your shins parallel to each other as you separate your legs and your knees. Either flex or point your toe as long as your feet are engaged. From here, let gravity sink you deeper into a frog pose. Relax here as much as you can. At any point you might need to come out, or you can relax deeper, whichever feels best today. Press your fingers into the ground, expand them away from each other and press firmly. Tuck your left toes in the center of the mat, send your hips slightly into the sky, and shoot your right foot forward so it is now next to your right hand. Drop yourself back down onto your elbows and straighten your back left leg. Either point your toe or flex your foot so your heel is dropping towards the bottom short end of your mat. Stay here, stretching your hip with your right foot completely flat on the ground. Press your fingers into the ground one more time and send your right foot next to your left. Now you're in down dog. Stretch here, expanding through the chest, and a few breaths of relaxation. Center your right foot. Look between your hands, then step your left foot directly next to your left hand. Keep your back right leg strong and straight. Slowly lower yourself to your elbows and bring your belly button in towards your spine. Notice your left ankle. Press your entire sole of your left foot into the ground, making sure your knee is stacked on top of your left ankle. Press your hands firmly into the ground and rise up onto your arms. Adjust your left foot so it is a 45-degree angle facing the front. Hop your right foot about hip distance away from your left, 45 degrees facing forward. Squat down into a malasana. Place your hands again and adjust yourself at any point. Use your glutes to open your knees out to the sides, elongate and straighten your spine, and push your heels and your bottom closer to the mat. Keep your balance here and your belly button towards your spine. Place both of your hands. Adjust so that your left foot hops to the back of the mat and rotates so that the toes are facing the sky. Position your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Sit back exactly how you would in Malasana with a straight spine, heel pressing into the ground. Engage your left knee so it is pulling up towards your hips. Press both of your hands back into the ground and hop yourself into another Malasana pose. Stay here. Notice the difference between each side and how they were just stretched. Press your hands into the ground in front of you. Send your right foot back. Rotate so your toes are now facing the sky and your heel is pressed into the ground. Engage your right knee so it is pulling up towards your hips. Sit back in this. Place your left heel firmly into the ground and open your left knee so that your hips are opening on both sides. Repress your hands to the front of the mat and hop your right foot back next to your left in your last Malasana. Place your hands firmly into the ground. Then send your hips up and step into a wide-legged forward fold. Step with whichever foot will make it so that you pivot and you're still able to face me. From here, rock out any tension. Forward fold of your choosing. I normally prefer a partial seal forward fold. Maybe you would like to engage your knees bending and straightening. From here, walk yourself down back to your knees and then seated crisscross. Place both of your feet, soles touching, and relax. Relax here in a butterfly pose, pulling down with your glutes or just letting your knees relax down. From here, you can also hold your feet and pull yourself further forward. Whatever feels best for you today. From here, position your left leg so it is a little bit more secure. Then grab your ankle, knee, shin, and hold it close to your chest. Rock your chest back and forth as if you're rocking a tiny baby. Switch legs and pivot and rock your left leg. Use your core rather than your glutes to twist your leg. From here, place your foot on top of your leg. Place your left foot as close to your right hip crease as possible. Breathe here, then pull your right foot into position. Expand and elongate your chest and spine, and whenever you're ready, untwist. Wiggle out any sort of issues or residual tension, and then try twisting and rocking your right leg before placing it in your left hip crease. From here, pull your left foot up onto your right shin. Breathe here, relaxing and noticing the difference between your first attempt today and your last attempt. Thank you so much for watching. I had a wonderful time teaching you. Have a wonderful day.